This question says, a thin rubber barrier is fixed between tanks 1 and 2. How will the barrier look like? Is it A, bent to the left as shown in A, and that's what we see here? Is it B, bent to the right as shown in B, seen here? Or is it C, it cannot be determined? So what do we observe about the two tanks? Well, we see tank 1 has more water than tank 2, which has roughly half the volume of water. Now this is going to have serious implications for the pressure exerted on either side. So the pressure, or the hydrostatic pressure, comes from the weight of water acting downwards. So for example, in tank 1, where we have more water, we're going to have greater hydrostatic pressure compared to tank 2, which has much less water, and therefore the total weight of water above the point, above this position of the rubber barrier, will be less. So we expect greater pressure in tank 1 than tank 2. And as a result, we're going to have more force directed from tank 1 to tank 2 than the other way around. And if that's true, we would not expect to see what we see in A, where the rubber barrier is being pushed towards tank 1. We would instead expect to see what we see in situation B. Again, we have more force, more hydrostatic pressure that comes from the greater volume of water in tank 1, which is going to be exerting a force from 1 to tank 2, which should see that rubber barrier bulge towards tank 2, as we see in B. And therefore, the correct answer is B.